A child grabbing a gun, National Chicken Soup for the Soul Day, and much more.
Today's weather forecast with Joseph and a sports report with Ian.
Today is Tuesday, November 12th, 2024.
We're live from Studio H12 in the Shore Broadcasting Center at Valley Central High School, and you're watching Vox News Today.
Welcome back, I'm Wyatt Firestone.
And I'm Violet Wink, and these are your top stories for today.
An unusual and smelly plant has bloomed in Australia's Geelong Botanic Garden, just south of Melbourne. Thousands of people lined to see the corpse flower. It is named after the putrid stench it releases when it blooms to attract pollinators like beetles and flies. Visitors describe the smell as a dead mouse or a stinky pond. The corpse flower usually blooms once a year every 10 years, and each bloom only lasts 24 to 48 hours. The plant began blooming on Monday after days of anticipation.
Dozens of monkeys escaped from a research facility in Yamasee, South Carolina last week. It has been 5 days since officials say 43 primates got out after a staff member did not properly secure their enclosure on Sunday. Police said 25 of the escaped monkeys have been captured. The primates have not been involved in any testing and do not pose a public threat. The escape continues to grip the small town and the nation.
Now let's check our weather. Joseph, what can you tell us?
Stay tuned, folks. Right after this break, we'll have your latest weather updates, including a sneak peek at the weekend forecast. Will you need those sunglasses or your umbrella? Find out right after this.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Welcome back to Vox News. I am Joseph Horner in your Weather Corner. Colombian authorities are investigating a mud volcano explosion. The The event happened Monday afternoon in the San Jose Mulatos region. Emergency authorities are working with local officials to evacuate people who live in the area. This Monday's explosion is probably one of the several explosions of the many mud volcanoes that can be found in that area. Even though these are not lava explosions, they can still be dangerous and damage a big area. People in Denver, Colorado are digging out from a major snowstorm. More than 19 inches of snow has fallen in the city since last Tuesday. That's the biggest multi-day storm to hit the city in 30 years. Authorities say drivers can expect to run into tough road conditions, especially in the eastern and southern parts of the state. The storm is expected to end by Saturday night. Here's a look at the hour-by-hour trends for today. At 9 a.m., it'll be mostly clear at 57. At 11 a.m., it'll be mostly clear at 63. At 1 p.m., mostly clear, 68. And that continues all the way up until 5 p.m. And at 5 p.m., it is 69 degrees. 7 p.m., it'll be clear and 62. 9 p.m., it'll be clear and 56. And here is, let's take a look at your local radar. It looks pretty clear today. And now here's your national radar. As you can see, we have a couple storms right here and up here, along with a storm over Montana. Now let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Tuesday, we'll have a high of 71. Wednesday has a 80% chance of rain with a high of 65 and a low of 47. Thursday has a 50% chance of rain with a high of 59 and a low of 50. Friday, it'll be sunny with a high of 64 and a low of 46. Saturday, it'll be mostly clear with a high of 66 and a low of 43. Sunday, same thing, with a high of 69 and a low of 43. And on Monday, it'll be mostly clear, but with a 10% chance of rain and a high of 72 and a low of 48. That is all I have for your weather. Here's Ian Wagner with your sports report.
Today we look at the Dolphins versus the Rams and some NBA scores right after this.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford!
Start of the season. Their win over the Los Angeles Rams in Week 10 could be the spark. Dolphins won at SoFi Stadium for the second year in a row, this time 23-15 over the Rams in a game which they never trailed. Look at Tua just all dripped out in that shiesty. Miami stopped a 3-game losing streak, 2 of which came on last-second field goals. The Nets beat the Pelicans 107-105. The Rockets beat the Wizards 107-92. The Spurs beat the Kings 116-96. The Thunder beat the Clippers 134-128. And the Cavaliers, 12-0, beat the Bulls 119-113. That is all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more Vox News right after this.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
We are Cleveland Ford.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education. Your calling. Your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Welcome back. Well, Hayden Horton, a student in Montgomery County, is facing serious health challenges after being placed in a chokehold by a 16-year-old on a school bus. Hayden has to undergo emergency brain surgery, spent over a week in the ICU, and is now out unable to walk, talk, or eat solid foods. His mother, Jamie Horton, questions why the adults on the bus driver and the aide reportedly did nothing to stop the incident. She has also raised concerns that adults failed to report it. Multiple agencies, including the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office and the Tennessee Department of Child Services, are investigating what happened and reviewing the role of adults on the bus. This case is prompting serious questions about the safety and oversight on school buses, especially when younger and older students shared the same space.
About this decision to trade in its red flag mask for a gig in local politics. I'm a part of the American dream, Jacob said to his attendees. I am strongly invested in the American dream because I have been an incredible benefactor of the American dream.
A young child left unattended Monday at Lafayette High School accessed a handgun from the vehicle that brought the child, according to a news release from Walker County Schools. The child proceeded toward the school's entrance where the school resource officer was notified and retrieved the firearm. No lockdown was initiated and the school continued without interruption, according to the release.
Tuesday is a day that's good for the body. It's National Chicken for the Soul Day, a day for some self-care that you can celebrate by enjoying some chicken soup and reading an inspiring story, going to a motivational lecture or group. Start writing your memoir or a true story from your life, or reading one of the 250 plus Chicken Soup for the Soul books. They're a collection of true stories written by ordinary people. The first book was published back in 1993. The book behind the book series are not behind the Chicken Soup for the Soul Day. You can post something uplifting to the hashtag Chicken Soup for the Soul Day.
We're on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You'll also find more on our website, BCHS.TV.
Remind your friends to like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube channel, BCHS for Network.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You cannot just get enough Vox.
That is all I have for you today. That's all we have for you today from the Studio H12 and Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradford Central High School.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.